Hey class, this is Mr. Clark, and this is a PowerPoint presentation about video lectures and documentaries for this class. Next slide. Online classes are different from face-to-face classes. Clearly, online classes are the wave of the future, and as such, students and instructors need to adapt to this changing reality. Next slide. Traditional so-called face-to-face history classes are most often focused on, quote, text-based, end quote, information and enhanced by lecture and the occasional video. This is the way that I, and still do, teach and have taught and have been taught. When I took a history class in college, for example, the instructor would stand up in front of the class and lecture and give notes, and students would take notes and have discussions and maybe perhaps watch an occasional video. That was the way that information was presented for decades. The internet has changed that. Next slide. Now, this class that you're taking certainly relies heavily on the textbook. In this course, lucky for you, the text is free and it's online. And the test questions, that is the things that you're responsible for this class, will be found from information in the textbook. In other words, I'm not going to ask you questions on tests that are not in the textbook. So that should be good news for you, that textbook is kind of like your Bible for this class. Next slide. But in addition to the textbook, I've created video lectures for each reading assignment. The video lectures are meant to highlight and clarify information provided in the textbook. So sometimes it's helpful to hear a voice speaking to you and pointing out main ideas. You are certainly first and foremost responsible to read and to understand what's in that text. But like I said, I've created some video lectures to go along with that. Next slide. I've also selected several short documentaries about the topics discussed in the reading selection. So for each reading selection, which is approximately 20, sometimes more pages out of the online text, I've found some documentary videos. Most of them are very short. By the way, you're certainly welcome to Google any topic or YouTube any topic and find your own documentaries about them. They're just, again, meant to enhance and to highlight and to clarify concepts that are discussed and people in the book and so forth. Next slide. Video lectures and documentaries are meant to supplement your understanding of the assigned reading materials and preparing for unit tests. Viewing these resources is certainly optional. I'm not going to assign you to watch the attached videos and or documentaries. It's completely up to you. I would suggest you do it. I didn't provide them for nothing. I think there's value in spending some time in terms of maybe review or introducing material to you, but it's certainly not required. Next slide. The online text, discussion board activities, the video lectures, and the documentaries are all meant to provide you with valuable information to succeed in this class. And I wish you a sincere message of good luck. And that's it. Talk to you later.